It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a band on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, PSG. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with PSG. We sit in 4th position. Not a bad start, but we did get touched up there in the last episode with a 4-0 loss to Montpellier. Yeah, we'll just keep on rolling here. A few pre-recorded episodes, just trying to get ahead a little bit. I've got things going on in real life that you don't need to know about, but I'll keep telling you about. Haha. What the fuck is it going on? Let's get into this episode though with the player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is for Michaels, the Canadian central defensive midfielder. It comes in from Lille FC Blade. 25 thumbs up on this one at the time of recording. He's gone with the number 6, a normal untucked kit, of course, with an undershirt, red and white boxing tape for the Canadian background, high socks, and some silver and red Nike boots. He's ready to go. He might get some game time. We'll have to wait and see. He's one of those fringe players that's just coming up through the ranks, but has the potential to be special. So I'm sure we will see him in the future, unless someone comes in to take him while we still have player debts. Let's jump into this episode. Right, first game of the episode, we're taking on Lille, and the first team ready to go. So let's get into this one and chase 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Match day 11, taking on Lille at home. And I've got a vague memory that Neymar might have gone to Lille, but I don't even know if he's still there. That would be the next question. But up and down form, Anais is back though, so that means that we can hopefully have some nice build-up play and feed some balls through to Amaral, who's been a little bit quiet as well while Anais has been injured. We're still the top scoring club, but yeah, we've got that big L on the list now, so we just need a fight. We just need to get this team absolutely dominating the French league. Contichal plays it through. Here's the captain. Anais. Oh, good tackle. Contichal drives the wing. Down the line. Still he goes. Can he get across into the box here? He can. Cassell. There it is. Counter-attack football from PSG is absolutely exhilarating. Cassell gets his 3rd goal of the season. 1-0 PSG. Set up by the Brazilian. Just running the lines. Whips it inside and Cassell in the right place at the right time. Lovely little run here from Contichal. That is a class volley from Cassell. He's got quite a high finishing stat now. If he can get on the end of one, it's going to go home a lot of the time. 1-0 PSG. Still coming Anais. Still coming the skipper. No one's coming at him. Pushes his way forward. Cuts back beautifully. Oh, it's a good save. Plays it back inside. Oh, Anais! Oh, sidebar. Plays it inside. Jesus. Oh, Anais. Oh, Anais. Oh, another sidebar. Oh, come on. Wants to shout down the line. Oh, just finds the skipper. Streams his way forward here, Anais. Oh, jeez, he's ruined the keeper. Another big save. Well, there is the halftime whistle at 1-0 to PSG. Touch. There's the skipper. Tries inside. Oh, yes! He's on the board again, boys. The captain is back. It's been a while since he scored a goal. And here he is getting one in front of the home fans. His 6th of the season. To make it 2-0. He just took them on. He is sheer class, this lad. Bang. Thanks for coming. Gets in. 2-0 PSG. And the skipper with the outside of the boot. Oh, jeez, the keeper was like a deer in the headlights. He had no fucking idea. That's 2-0 PSG. And the form is back, baby. Oh, hello! Oh, the clean sheet goes banging again with Maguire shooting from outside the box. He has absolutely laced that one home. Let's have a look here. Dallin was all over him like a cheap suit, but still had enough to have a red-hot crack, and he's beaten Rossi from downtown. Dallin was right there all over him, and he still gets the strike away. Rossi, well, couldn't get there. It's 2-1. Right, let's make some changes. Cassell for Olsen. Jesus for Tigmawi. Barbier checks out for Peter Michaels. New number and boots. See if we can have some impact here in the final few minutes. From Ribeiro. Michaels plays forward. Here's Tigmawi. Amaral finds the skipper. Oh, good save. Well, there is the whistle. We take a 2-1 victory and another 3 points for PSG. 8 shots to 5. They held possession. We got the tackles and we get the job done. Performance-wise, Contashao 2 assists and a 9.5, a 9.3 for Arnaeus with a goal back on the scorer sheet. Olsen a 5.9, a 7.2 for Amaral. Yet another game where he didn't get a strike. 8-1 for Cassell with a goal, 6-9 for Barbier, 7-3 for Pedro with 4 tackles, 6-8 for Rossi, a 7-8 for Weber with 4 intercepts, 7-9 for Schulte, 5 defensive efforts, a 7 for Dammer, a 7-5 for Ribeiro with 5 defensive efforts, Tegmawi a 6 for Peter Michaels. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, second game of today's episode is a cup competition. So I'm going to send the reserves out here against FC Metz. Gives us a chance to see some of these younger kids in action and see if anyone is really worth keeping around. You know, if they're knocking on the door now, you know you want to hold on to them for the future when they really become superstar players. So let's get into this game and see if we can push through now in the cup competitions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Cup competition time, and the reserves will be doing the job here in the Coupe de la Ligue, or whatever it bloody is. Who cares? Let's just get into it and see if the boys can have a red-hot crack. Right, it's a free kick, 32 yards out. Let's give Cesar Valente a red-hot crack. Straight to the keeper. Bowden did all the hard work, but no one there to back him up. And it's FC Metz taking the lead here in the 14th minute. Well, Boundary, Jesus, he's come off his line there and made a really good save. Sorry got caught napping, but Oscar Allen there, the big lad, needed to do more to help out his keeper. And we are now 1-0 down. Block from Valente. Oh my days! Well, FC Metz running right here. They want to go deep into this competition with this kind of fucking performance. Valente with a class block, and it's just fallen and volleyed, and Boundary didn't even see it. Bang! 2-0. Oh, Cesar! Big challenge. He's the captain today. He's got a lead from the front. There's PC Mock. Can he take the game on? No! Slower than a wet week. And there is the halftime whistle. 2-0 down. Oh my God! Come on, Sorrow! Where's the bodywork, mate? 3-0 FC Metz. Well, we knew that our squad depth wasn't quite ready. And this just shows we've got a lot of work to do here still at PSG. That is some really... Well, Valente was in there putting the pressure on. The cross still comes in and Sorrow just gets absolutely manhandled. 3-0. Oh, woeful. Boundary got a wrist on it. That's about all he got, was a bit of a wristy.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Oh! Wow! 4-0. Not sure what Boundary was doing there. He was in absolutely no man's land. He's way out. What's he fucking doing? Oh my goodness. 4-0. You've just been chipped. You've just been chipped, Boundary. Get back on your line, mate. 4-0. Game over. Oh, what? Barely touched him, ref. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tekmaui's gone. Red carded. See you later, Idris. He's off for an early shower and a wank. Oh, he's pulling the shirt. He's pulling the shirt. He's pulling... Oh, jeez. Go pull yourself off. Right, might as well make some changes here. Davies, DeHaan and DeVitt check in for Mock, Michaels and Clark. Oh, no. Oh, it's a big challenge. That is a big challenge from DeVitt. And he'll get a yellow. Well, there is the whistle straight out of the cup. It's a 4-0 loss. We only had 4 shots for the game. I mean, completely outplayed. Let's have a look here at the player performances. Valente with a 7.2, a 6 for Hendricks, a 5.9 for Digmaui. He got sent off, a 7 for Edwin DeHaan. Jordan Davies checks in for a 6.5, a 6.5 for David checking in late. 6.2 for George Olsen, a 6 for Rousset. When your striker doesn't get a shot, you're usually in trouble. 6.1 for George Clark, a 5.2 for PC Mock. 6.8 for Peter Michaels, a 7 for Boundary, 8 saves but conceded 4. 7.2 for Sorrow, 5 defensive efforts, but he was pretty much at fault for a few of the goals. 6.1 for Allen, and it's going to be tough, but get voting up in the RVR player of the match. Right, back to regular French football, the 12th game of the season. We take on AS Monaco and an unchanged first team lineup. Let's get into it and try and find the points for PSG. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Match day 12, AS Monaco. They're up and about, AS Monaco. I think they're in maybe 4th position. So we didn't touch them. They have been left to their own fruitions of players because they were already a quality team here in the French League. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can find the points. It is 4th versus 5th. A big game here for the season for PSG. Actually, no, we're 2nd. Whatever. There's a good ball. There's a good ball. Oh, Ribeiro. Great defensive work. Contichal. Arnaeus just trying to flick it out, and eventually it comes out for Cassell. He'll play this one forward for the big run of Amarel. He tries to come through like a freight train. Instead, has to hold up. And then eventually gets picked off. Got through here, they bloody got through here. And it's Monaco catching us in our own counter-attack style of football. Tielemans just was the link-up man, and he just set everything up there. And even Schulte got pulled out of position. Missed the challenge and got caught on the wrong side. Bang! 1-0. This one forward. Amaral does get the touch on it. Cuts back in on it. Plays it forward, and it's Arnaeus gets in! 1-1, his 7th of the season. And these two boys, once they get firing, there's just a little bit of bread and butter about them. I think Amarel might be the assist leader in the league at the moment. Arnaeus will be going close to the top scorer. He's beating the keeper there, and we're back on level peggings, 1-1. Douglas Costa's got us out here. Schulte just played it back in. Oh no! 2-1. Schulte needed to clear. Instead he's just fucking lolly-dicked it. It's goal fest here. 3 goals inside 20 minutes. Rossi can't believe it. What are you doing, Schulte? Let's have a look here. Got in play and just a little tap rather than a clearance. Left the gate wide open. Rossi couldn't get there. 2-1. Well, there's a halftime whistle. Monaco with the lead, 2-1. Fucking God. Really? Really, boys? That is disgusting. 3-1 AS Monaco. After a debacle at the back there, no one wanted it. Look at this. Devon was chasing hard. Schulte trying to mark 2. Ribeiro, mark your man, son. 3-1. You run behind him. Jesus. Right, 3-1 down. And Ronda's going to try something here. Cassell checks out for Max Schmitz. Jesus out for Patrice Cisse. And Amarel checks out for Telvella, the big Finn. Well, what's happening here? Well, AS Monaco are all over us like a cheap suit. Play another one inside, and there is another goal. 4-1. Well, we started the season so promisingly, but everything's starting to fall apart here at Paris Saint Germain. Uh-oh. 4-1. Another fucking smashing. Everyone out of position. Well, there is the whistle. A comprehensive drumming from AS Monaco. And back to the drawing board for PSG. 13 shots to 4. I mean, we were calling for sliders 3 episodes ago. Not about that now. Let's have a look at the performances, though. An 8-6 for Amaral with another assist for him for the season. A 6 for Cassell, a 6-7 for Jesus. 6-5 for Rossi, 4 saves, 4 conceded. 6-6 for Weber, a 7-8 for Schulte. 8 interceptions and 2 tackles. This man is a beast, and he's only 70 overall. I cannot wait for him to get huge. A 6-7 for Dammer. 7-4 for Ribeiro, 6-1 for Cisse, 6-9 for Barbier, a 6-4 for Contichau, 7-6 for Arnaiz, back on the score sheet with a goal. Schmitz gets a 5-7, and Telvella a 6.6, get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, let's have a look at the Youth Academy. Jaden Jacobs, 90-94, coming along very nicely. Mikolis, 81-94, right back, coming along very nicely. Hugo Annabelle, 72-80, we are going to release. Fabio Guerrero, left winger, 79-89, we're going to release. Sandros Moskopoulos, 79-94, 5'11" centre back, we'll see how he turns out. Mark Ennis is a 70-92 left midfielder from Ireland. Enda McDonald, 84-94, central attacking midfielder, 63 overall, looks good. Jason O'Connor, 80-94, looks okay. Kieran Crowe, 79-93, the left winger from Northern Ireland. Connor Brennan, 73-87, he's 62 overall. He's a winger, so we'll get some pace about him. We'll see how he develops a little bit, even with that lower potential. Brian Berry, 76-90. And Alexio Zindinilis, 79-94. I'm going to make any signings just yet. We'll get closer to that January window and see how we're looking. Right, today's player upgrade will be for the second string goalkeeper in Boundary. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section, of course, and put thumbs up on the one you agree with, the one with the most thumbs up. Generally, we'll get the upgrade in a future episode. Good luck. Right, and that is where we finish today's episode. Started off well, and then 2 absolute pantsings, and that sees us sitting here in 4th position after 12 games played. I mean, we're up and about, that's fine. But Monaco just handed us our arsehole. So a lot of work to do here still. These boys are still growing, and the horizons are looking good. But yeah, we just need to find a little bit more pace. We're getting cut up through the wings. So Ribeiro and Weber, if they're going to be the men for the future, are going to need a bit more pace about them. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.